Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading and we also have an oracle reading. We do. And so here is the oracle spread here, and we have 4 decks here, right? 4 different, we're choosing very randomly from these 4 decks. And so we see in this reading here, it's very deep here, right? We have the Tree of Life, we have a few of those, and then we have the shaman cards here, and down here we have cycles of the moon, right? We have these these moon cards, right? And interesting here, they're all saying basically the same thing. Each tiny spread here, right? We have a 5 card, a 5 card, a 4 card, and a 3 card here. We're gonna pull first. We're gonna put some cards down here, and this is going to be it could be, this is a storyline. Somebody's coming here and they're having a hard time. They have stress right here next to the trust card, unless this is you doing this, Sagittarius. So this this is a story here of somebody's bringing change. That is the first card in the reading. Change. Yeah, it is. And we have sharing, stress, trust. And this card, playfulness, that came out in the reverse. Now, this is what you or this person wants. This is about a relationship that is like a playful relationship that somebody wants to return to. Like they really enjoy the other person. Now, I'm not sure if this is like jokes or just kind of, maybe this little kind of banter or kind of this dynamic between 2 people where they like to tease each other, or they feel like they're friends and they could kind of like poke fun, or just there's some type of excuse me. And it could be also passionate, like, kind of playful sex as well, but there's definitely some playfulness here. I feel like there is, yeah. And so we have the Dancer, and this is on your mind or theirs. And this Dancer talks about a celebration. And here it is by the playfulness card reversed, right? This person, somebody has the playfulness card. This playfulness card is reversed because somebody's afraid they're not going to have this. This is why there's stress right in the middle. This is almost like the challenge. If you look at this as a 5-card spread, and we can do that, right? Each of these are spreads. The stress card is in the middle, like the challenge. Change and sharing, this is what they want, but they have stress about it because they want to trust in this. And here's this woman, she's flying. She's up in the air, she's trusting it, right? She said, I thought, it was going to be hard for me to go, to go run around the track. And she says, well, forget that. I can fly instead. But this talks about somebody really taking a chance and empowering themselves, right? And that's what this person is doing. That's what's happening here. There's stress here in order to trust this, but there's still trust. It's just that, it's like a stressful situation. And here's the monkey, and this he's kind of like a little bit like the Fool. He's kind of like the jester, right? Yeah, he is. And here he is, making music, and his candles are flying up in the air, but he's blowing this horn, and he's dancing on the ball. And here's the monkey. The monkey has the nail or the thorn, whatever you want to call this. He's getting ready to pop his balloon. This person thinks that somebody, like, you might pop their balloon, like you might shatter their reality, something like that, or this is you, right? So let's see what we have, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are all well. Let's get into it. Let's see what we have. 10 of Cups. And as I said, this could be yours or their reading. And we're going to look at this as a past, present, future spread. This is how we're going to do it today. We have the Hanged Man here in the upright. In the reverse. Standing in the upright, but in the reverse here. Somebody already has been enlightened here, and they're in transit. This person's in transit to you, and they're coming stressed out, Sagittarius. I think you're going to be one of these mean monkeys here, like kind of like in the Wizard of Oz. Remember in the castle, they were flying monkeys, right? I'm sitting there watching when I was a kid going, oh, that was kind of scary, right? So let's see what else we have. I was pretty little. Let's see what we have. And let's see, the 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, beautiful, and the 4 of Cups. So here we have in the past, we have somebody here was waiting here. So here's the man looking out of his ships. He's waiting. He's waiting to come forward. That's what this person was doing. Or whoever's doing this, right? Yeah, I mean, you could be on the, the manifesto side, or you could be on the receiving side. And that's, like the yin and the yang. I'm not sure which one you are doing in this reading, because the readings can be switched. So, and here we have the Knight of Swords. This person was waiting. I beg your pardon. Waiting to take action, waiting for the ships to come in, but he's waiting patiently. You can tell by his body language, right? His feet are kind of spread apart here, like, okay, I'm just waiting here with my 1 wand here and my other 2 wands kind of beside me. In the current energy, the 6 of Swords, this is a transition. The Tower's here. And here's the Hanged Man. This transition is, whoever's in transition is in the Tower. That's what's going on here. This person who's in transition is like having a tower time, having a tower moment. And this is not just a moment. It's not. So the Hangman is reversed. Somebody might be Pisces here, and they're not in a good place, right? I feel like it's whoever's doing this is in a bad place, but there could be some type of an ending here with the 6 of Swords, transition, and the Tower. So whoever's coming could be experiencing an ending on their part. And with the 6 of Swords, they want to get to a calmer place. This is clear. I want to get away from this Tower. And I feel like with the Hangman reversed and the Tower, there's some type of urgency here. Like I have to get going here. Like this isn't like an enlightenment. This could be a sacrifice here, because these cards can talk about endings. The 6 of Swords and the Tower both. God, I beg your pardon. Okay, so let's get back to the reading here. And so Sagittarius, right here, this Hangman reverse could be, I've already left something. This could be like, I've already sacrificed something, and I'm moving forward, right, to get to the calmer place, which is really to receive these ships. It's right above. And the Tower, though, it's like whoever's coming, this stress card is this Tower right here. This can be, I've already figured this out. The Hangman reverse. Like I'm already enlightened here. I know what I'm doing. Whoever's coming forward knows what they're doing. Like 100%. They're just stressed out because they don't know, if you're going to turn them into a toad or, let's see. And this playfulness card, So we have here in the near future here. And this could be now, and I feel like it probably is, because we have this card, the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. The moon is getting bigger with the waxing moon. It's becoming a full moon, or it's getting closer. Every day it waxes a little bit more, right? It's possible this person will show up on a full moon. We have in the near future the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. This person, in my opinion, here's the Nine of Cups in the middle. This is a wish here. We see the man on the boat above it. He's leaving to have his wish, Nine of Cups. And here he is in the past waiting for his ships to come in. This was waiting to take action with the Knight of Swords. And here in the near future is somebody making a choice here. The Seven of Cups. But I feel like it's beyond the choice. But I mean, this whole reading is about choosing your wish and going forward with kind of like this cautious courage, which is like, I better be careful. I hope it's going to work out, but and it might not, but I'm still going to take the plunge. That's what she's doing. She's flying, this woman here, right? She probably thought, wow, I can't believe I can fly, right? And so down here, this person, I believe, who's coming is confused if they're going to have their wish or if you're going to reject them, possibly. Four of Cups. There's an energy in this reading, Sagittarius, that is like, I'm making my choice. I'm moving forward. It's difficult, but I'm doing it anyway. And there's like a major, it's like somebody knows what they want in this reading and they know what they don't want. And whoever's coming forward is the person who knows this. I feel like this person is going through, like, transiting out of something, like leaving something behind, something major. That's what I feel like is going on in this reading. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the oracle. Let's see what these oracles are saying here. And this Seven of Cups with the Nine of Cups here, next to it, where is this here? And here we have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Where is it? I don't see it now. Well, it was right here. Here it is. This energy right here, Sagittarius, can be this kind of energy where, well, I'm confused if I'm going to have my wish. I feel like I might have said that, but yeah. So we have down here, we have the sign, the actor, the myth, the wanderer, and the dancer. The sign is, this person is bringing you a sign. Or whoever's going after their wish, this is their whole story. The sign, it's time. That's what the sign can mean. But this sign here, your person or whoever has this card, the actor. So here they are rehearsing their lines once again. Yeah. For some, this is a continuation here, but they're coming here. They're coming so careful about what they say. They have the myth here in the heart of the matter, why it's all happening. The myth is like, well, I didn't, maybe I didn't believe in this before. I just thought it was a myth, but I sure believe in it now. I also believe that it's possible that this person has abused their power with you in the past. One of you guys might have done this. We have this here, the Crown Games, right use of power. It's in the reverse. It's possible here that this is saying this person lied to you in the past, the actor and the myth, like they were feeding you lines. The wanderer is showing up. This is in the past. It doesn't have to be, but this wanderer, it could just be part of the spread, right? This wanderer can be like, this person, whoever they are, the wanderer is somebody who feels alone and kind of afraid. They feel like they don't really have a home. So that can imply that somebody left a situation, or they were definitely, going to or in transit to do that. But they feel kind of alone because they're not with you, the wanderer. It's like, there's kind of fun sometimes to be a wanderer, but sometimes, the fun runs out, right? okay, I'm going to travel the United States and kind of be a bum or whatever, and that's going to be fun, right? Or, yeah, it is maybe for a while, but then after a while, you're like, wow, I need a place to call home. And that's kind of how this is. The dancer's on their mind, right? This is a celebration. And down here, we have the sky bridge, possibility for union. It's in the reverse. Here they are thinking of a new beginning on their mind, this playfulness card. This person thinks that you're going to be stern with them, or you're going to be like, what? Where have you been? Or where'd you come from? Out of nowhere. Like, you know this person. Very likely. You really know them. And it's very likely they know you well. This could be somebody you are already in union with for some. They're hoping that they're going to be able to share with you. We have change and sharing right here. Your person, here's this woman like showing so much hospitality, right? Her guests are here, most likely, right? Because she's sharing. They show the Indian woman here. She appears Indian, I'm not sure, but you know, it's a beautiful woman. She's dressed kind of like with this, yeah, and she's dressed beautifully here. She's got all these bracelets here. It looks kind of heavy, but you know, beautiful gold. Yeah, in India they have beautiful gold. They sure do. And so here she is with the grapes, the pomegranate. She's sharing. She has a candle here. This is sharing. Your person wants change, and they want to share with you. And here they are, stressed out that you're going to pop their balloon. You're going to destroy their reality or something like that. Pop their illusion, kind of, right? Which is a dream to be with you. So we have the right use of power in the reverse, the crown games. This person didn't play by the rules. No, they didn't. This can talk about abusing your power. Like maybe they had you as a third party, or they manipulated any kind of abuse of power, right? Yeah, if you're paying attention, you'll see it. It's so rampant by these people in charge, majorly, just everything. So we have the Garden of Venus, not your person, and the rest in the renewal card reversed as well. But I feel like this is over to the past. This person did something to you or abused, took advantage of you in some way. Maybe it was just with their words, the actor. They could have lied a lot. But here, this is why the Garden of Venus is reversed too. They don't know if they're going to have a renewal with you. Right? And this is a very beautiful card here. They're showing this, you know, this beautiful garden here, and it's all flowers here. There's a heart hanging down in the middle. The hummingbird is here, the butterfly. I mean, it's just really beautiful here. Rest and renewal. I believe this person is stressed out, and they don't feel like they're resting well. Sagittarius. All right. Everybody blames Sagittarius, right? I feel like that could be true, because if you are outspoken and, you know, just kind of, you know, or even if you're kind of speaking the truth about, like, if you're not dancing to the drum like everybody else does, right? Or even if you're just very kind of outgoing and extroverted and you call things and you say things, if something happens, like maybe like somebody could say, well, Sagittarius did it, or it's possible sometimes, or maybe Sagittarius said that, right? Or just something like that. This is the misunderstanding of Sagittarius, right? It is. And there's a lot of people who Sagittarius is very misunderstood. And that's because we're different. And so, you know, and whenever you're different, people will not trust you. Trust me, the introverts, and I'm not saying all introverts are sneaky. I'm just saying if somebody's constantly quiet, some of those people definitely have something to hide. And Sagittarius is different. We just wear our heart on our sleeve. But I feel like this person has manipulated you or lied, or kind of maybe they even judged you wrong, or they just didn't treat you right, or they didn't appreciate you. That's clear. So they're unsure if they're going to have a renewal because their abuse of power here. Here's the many masks card, the authentic self. This person is becoming, they've changed. I feel like this person went through some major tower here and they've changed and they're taking these masks off. And now they are becoming authentic. And I feel like they weren't. And this is why we have abuse of power and we have their worry about if they're going to have a renewal with you. And, you know, here we have the sky bridge. They're taking off their masks. This person's going to tell you they've changed and they've grown. That's what this reading is. And they trust this. Whoever's coming forward here knows exactly what they want. They've already gone through like a tower moment or a whole, you know, maybe a tower week or whatever they've gone through. It could be more than that. Because this rest and renewal in the reverse can talk about somebody who had to heal. Or they're healing now. There's a major recognition in this reading where I've done wrong in the past. Yeah, I've done wrong. I want to do the right thing now. I love Sagittarius. I want to share. I hope you'll trust me now. This is why we have stress and trust here and playfulness reversed. This person thinks you're going to be like an old school teacher. Well, they used to call them the headmasters. And that you're going to get your stick out and go, what? You did that. Put your hand down. Bang. Right? I think they tried to do that at my school, or I used to hear that when I was a kid in San Francisco, that there was still this, I think it was the principal. If you went to the principal's office, she would take the ruler and hit you on your wrist. That's what you get with a government school. You get oppression, manipulation, indoctrination, basically. Are there some good ones? Yeah, a few, not that many. So here, Sagittarius, the sky bridge, the possibility for union in the reverse. They don't think they're going to have a union with you. That's what they want. This is so clear. The dancer is like a celebration and a new beginning. We have these three cards. The gibbous moon. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. The energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. This could happen here when there's a full moon. This is very like, I feel like you have a psychic connection with this person. And they're kind of judging you, not judging in a bad way. They're gauging you, like how you're going to behave when they show up. Yeah, they think you're this monkey over here, Sagittarius. I'm not saying that you look like a monkey. I'm saying that, here he's actually, this is hilarious. This man's blowing the horn, right? He's a jester, kind of. He's got like bells on his shoes and whatever. And so he's, blowing the horn, and, he's standing here on the balloon. Or on this ball or this balloon. It's a balloon kind of, right? But he's holding the leash kind of to this monkey. So, whatever he does is dependent. Or whatever happens is dependent on this monkey. And that's how this person feels. They feel like you have the leash to them, right? You have the leash to them, and you're going to pop this balloon here when they show up. And they're going to show up happy. But they think you're going to, deflate their reality, or what is it? Yeah, just pop it, explode, blow up their whole dream here. And here they have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So it doesn't have to be, a full moon in Cancer, like literally, but this is this energy of what a full moon in Cancer is. This person is gaining the energy to come forward, or the courage. That's why the sign is here. They are concerned here about the sign that you give them when they come and see you because of what they have said, or they were a liar with the actor, and they could have fed you a myth. I feel like that's it. And in the past, this wanderer here can talk about, it can talk about somebody who was like, they could have cheated on somebody, or they could have been like a, sometimes the wanderer can be, you have two people, you wander back and forth. Yeah. So we're going to talk about these cycles here, right? In the extended, we're also going to have a spread on your person, and we're going to see how they feel about you, Sagittarius. We're going to look at the dynamic between you guys and what they want to say to you, because they're writing it down. They are. I'm sure they are with the actor. This person is being very careful here because they know here if they say the wrong thing, that's very clear. Like they feel guilty for something in the past. Now they know that they have to come 100% correct, and they have to say the right things in order to like influence you or encourage you to take them back here. Yeah, this person, they love you. Whoever is doing this has changed their life. Yeah, there's some type of sacrifice and major awakening that has gone on in this reading. It could be both. I feel like it's both, but for some it could just be maybe one or the other, but it looks like both. It looks like an awakening, a sacrifice of either past beliefs or somebody. So we're going to end this reading right now. I can't wait to see this reading. This is going to be their reading, and I really want to see. And of course, we're going to look at what's unknown about them, what's coming in for this person. Yeah, and what they are really hoping for. Thanks so much for watching. I have the link below, you guys. Yeah, they're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.